Property investment mistakes. No investor ever wants to encounter a mistake when implementing an investment strategy. We all do our due diligence with the aim of making money, but certain mistakes can cause problems. In this podcast, we take the opportunity to share some of the property investment mistakes so you can look to avoid them in future. Number 1, not understanding the demographic. Location is always important. If you understand the demographics of a location, you'll know what type of property will suit. If you've had a restrictive budget and choose to purchase an apartment, you really need to know what areas where apartment living is in demand. If you were to buy an apartment in an outer suburb, such as Berwick or Beaconsfield, you may be making a costly property investment mistake. The demographics in those two suburbs, for example, are families both young and mature. They're looking to occupy a 4-bedroom standalone home that feature a backyard and a secured lock-up garage. These type of people do not want to live in an apartment that have no outdoor court areas or garage. You may find a cheaper property in the way of an apartment, but it's not the primary focus when buying. Cheaper is not always better. If the apartment was in a highly sought-after blue-chip area, perhaps that apartment may be very well suited to an investment strategy. Again, you still need to understand the demographics in advance. Number 2, being fixated on a location. It's been proven many times over. Most people choose to purchase their first investment property in the same location they live, or at least in a surrounding suburb no more than 5 kilometres of your home. This is often the case as many buyers don't see opportunities past where they occupy. When buying to invest in property, diversification is as important to any other asset such as shares or equity. If a suburb or area underperforms, both properties will be susceptible to this trend. We understand that this is difficult for investors to know all the areas that display a great investment opportunity. Seeking advice is very helpful and will ensure you buy in the right area or purchasing the right property to suit. Number 3, obtaining partial advice. Most first-time property investors lack confidence and experience. It's only natural to discuss the prospect of buying a property with family and friends. Family and friends want the best for us, so it's obvious that you'd want to speak to someone of that type. If they can offer some sort of advice to help you succeed, you'll definitely trust their intentions. However, in many cases, their advice isn't appropriate to enhancing your situation. To make an informed decision, it's more helpful to seek professional advice that uses factual information over an opinion. Number 4, copying others. In regards to the previous point, many often try to copy the path of their family and friends. Others also try to copy what they read or hear from all forms of media. You must take into consideration your personal circumstances. All decisions require a calculated risk, but your personal circumstances also impose a risk to your investment decision. To avoid some property investment mistakes, you need to acknowledge that not everyone has the same risk tolerance or timeframe. If you're a single income earner versus a friend who is in a relationship where they have 2 income streams from work, your friends may have a higher risk tolerance as they have more cash flow to recover. Media, particularly social media, can be one of the worst places to learn. Taking small bits of information from various sources on the internet can be a very dangerous and costly resource. Many of the opinions that can come from this may just purely be opinion-based and nothing coming from a factual stance. What should you do? In our experiences, no one has the same criteria. There are similar objectives and requirements among buyers, however, each property investor's circumstances will cause this to differ. Before buying a property, we recommend seeking professional property advice. At Crest Property Investments, we specialise in sourcing brand new and off-the-plan properties for buyers. We also do not charge fees to our buyers. If you'd like to learn more, please don't hesitate to contact us. We welcome the opportunity to help you make the best property decision. If you'd like to learn more about our services, feel free to explore it on our website at www.crestproperty.net.au. Thank you.